First see the city skylight shining from my room. Yes, such a sight to see in the month of June.
Every time I find a gray wig that is more than just a full cap Usher Boy fresh gray wig. And with this company, Soul Lady, I feel like we've kind of hit a sweet spot because we've been able to find so many different gray, silver, salt and pepper units that give us, you know, more modern styles, even though it's gray. However, in one of the last, because I just filmed three gray units by Soul Lady, and they were all really, really pretty. I'm sure I've got some footage here, and I really liked them. However, one of you made a comment on one of the videos, and you said, yeah, but I'm one of those people where I do like full cap, easy throw and go, as you say, Usher Boy fresh wigs. So can you try one? So I said, you know what? Yes, I can. So I went back to Soul Lady and I said, let me get one of the wigs that I'm always saying I don't really care for, to test it out, to see what we got. So, the other thing I can say that I really enjoy about this wig is, or with Soul Lady, is now they have the upgraded packaging. I hated their last packaging. I was very vocal in that. It's hard to store units in the previous packaging they had, but now they have this hard box that makes it so much better for storage. So let's open this up and see what's on this side. So all I've done was take it out of this DHL packaging. So the unit comes in now this upgraded hard box that I'm so much happier with. So definitely plus. And then let's see what else we have here. We have the wig, and then they also included some HD wig caps and a customer care card. Okay. Well, we care about this wig, which, like I said, is out of my element, but I always say this is an our channel, and I think this might benefit whoever made that comment. So this wig is in the style Straight Retro Pixie. It's 100% human hair. The color is the standard salt and pepper. It's 150 inches long, and it is, it's 150 density and 4 inches long. Definitely not 150 inches long. So I'm just reading it off that information card. All right, let's take it. But all of that will be down in that description box. So this is way out of my level of comfort because of the color, because there is no part. So y'all can't never say I don't do nothing for y'all. Okay, okay. So this is super, super salt pepper. Okay, it is the definition of salt pepper. Okay, let me take out the packaging and take off this card. Hold up, it's getting caught up. All right, so like I said, this is their standard salt pepper wig color. So it is, you know, what you think of when you think of like gray hair. But I will say, even though it is gray, it does look very cute on my hand. Even though it doesn't have a part, I still like the style. So we'll see how we like this unit on my head though. Okay, as far as the cap construction, they're usually pretty good with their cap construction, yeah. Okay, even though it is a full cap, they are still giving us an adjustable glueless band in the back. We have a comb in the back. We have some adjustable straps. And they've given us 2 combs in the front. Okay, which, you know, most human hair companies aren't doing that anymore. So there shouldn't be anything to me styling this because it's a full cap. And y'all know I'm gonna give it to y'all raw and uncut. I'm gonna place this bad boy on my head. I probably tuck some behind my ear, but then I'll be right back because there shouldn't be much to this wig. That color is so pretty though. All right, be right back.
Can we just can we just talk about when we're gone before we get lost? Let me have thoughts, can't ever wake up alone. I've never felt like this before. I apologize if I'm moving too far. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Figure out when we're grown. Yeah. Started off right, I can see it in your eyes. I can tell that you want me. What's been on your mind? There's no reason we should hide. high, tell me something I ain't heard before. Oh, I've been dreaming about it, and it's you I'm on. So stop thinking about it. Can we just talk? Can we just talk about where we're going before we get lost? Some flowers in the room and make sure I lock the door right. Now I'm on the way, swear I won't be late. I'll be there by 5 o'clock. Oh, you've been dreaming about it. I'm what you want. So stop thinking about it. Can we just talk? Can we just talk?
Alright, so I'm back with my final thoughts on this wig, and let me say this. While this wig is outside of my comfort zone, meaning a full cap and gray, I will say that this is a very, very, very cute wig, and this was a moment in humility because I guess I didn't realize by me saying all the time, full cap, yeah, that is offensive because there are some of you out there that like full cap wigs, right? So this completely humbled me, and I will now try to incorporate more of these full cap wigs into my gray wigs when I do upload them. So you know, take this as me extending the rose to you. I am sorry for saying that all the time. Now on to the wig. This wig is 100% human hair, so you can curl this. You can do whatever you want to it. I do think, I don't know, because it was retro, I said, let me try with a headband. So I just popped the headband on the top. And if this wig had been for me personally, if it had been in like a black, I would have been all over this. As a matter of fact, Soul Lady makes a gray color it's like a, put the footage here, Jess. It's like a black silver blend, and I probably would have felt more comfortable in that if this wig had been in that color. Oh yeah, because it is giving very shaggy Pixie. It's a cute wig, so I do love it, and I'm not just saying it because one of y'all rung me out for saying the full caps wigs wasn't in my. I'm dead serious. If I thought it was bad, I would say that. I still really do love this wig, despite, you know, it's being outside of my comfort zone. There's a lot that you could do with it. This is a very versatile wig, and this is one that I can 100% get behind. So if you like this unit, which this is very affordable, by the way, on Soul Lady, and they have payment options. If you like this unit and you want to see more full cap wigs, or if you aren't into full cap wigs but you like to see more gray units that have like a 7x5, a lace par, a 13x4, please go on Soul Lady's website, look around, and put some suggestions of styles that you want to see, because I am very committed to bringing y'all options, not just things that I would pick because I like them, but because I always say this is our channel. So I can recommend this one. I really do like this one. I think that it's super cute. Y'all talk to me in the comments and tell me what y'all think. Until next time, which will be very soon. Bye guys.
Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Talk about where we're going before we get lost. Maybe our thoughts can't get away from without knowing. I've never felt like this before. I apologize if I'm moving too far.